Hello everybody, it is Randy from the Jacobs Triangle Homestead. Welcome to the channel. I am back. I know you want to know, where have I been? Well, let me tell you. Tell you right now.
You tell me or else.
Alright, let me tell you where I have been. I found a new site to download music for using in my videos. The editor that I have been using to make my videos is OpenShot. The music that I downloaded from this new site won't work in OpenShot. In fact, locks it up. Completely locks it up. So, I have other video editing software on my computer that I've had for a while, but it really looks complicated, and it looked like it was really difficult to learn how to use it. So I hadn't really played with it very much, very little bit. So since I had this new music source that I want to use in my videos, it was time to bite the bullet and learn how to use the new editing software. So that's what I've been doing. Been watching videos, tutorials about how to use this new editor, and trying to do some of the stuff that I've learned. The portal that I created in the opening sequence, in the intro, I did that completely in the new editing software. I guess you probably will want to know what the name of it is. The name of the new editing software is DaVinci Resolve. It is a complicated piece of software. Once you get into it and start using it and figuring out where the little things are, the little buttons and bells and whistles, it's not really that difficult. It looks a lot more difficult than it actually is. But it does do some pretty neat things, like that portal that I made in the intro. And it allows me to do some other things that I never could do in OpenShot. It will let me do different types of transitions, which is pretty cool. And it'll let me do things like putting myself into vintage movies or TV shows or whatever. And yeah, there's a lot of things that it's going to let me do. Things like the portal that I did in the beginning, probably won't be doing very much stuff like that, because working on that, first of all, it really works my computer hard. I really thought that my computer was a pretty good computer until I started working on that. And then I found out that it just needs a lot more horsepower to do this. It took me a little over 2 weeks of trial and error and video watching and doing it again and waiting on my computer to work on it to get that portal segment, that little 3 or 4 seconds. It took me a little over 2 weeks to get that done. So that is partially what I have been doing. The other part is that I kind of lost my gumption. I lost my mojo. I've been doing stuff. It's just that, with things that have been going on, I've had, some stuff going on at work that just kind of weighed heavy on me. It held me back is what it did. So, between that and, trying to get this new software learned, it's a month and a half has gone by. So, I am back. I'm going to start putting videos out again. I have been taking videos while I was out, and I'm going to start putting those together. I have some that I think are pretty good. We'll see. I have a garden video. We have made some progress on the house, That wall wasn't there the last time you saw house progress update. So there will be more coming up. I hope that this software that I'm starting to use and starting to learn is going to make my editing a little bit easier and faster, and I'm hoping that it's going to make it more entertaining for you. Ultimately, that's my goal, to be more entertaining. So, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down there too. Let me know, let YouTube know, let everybody know that you think this is good. And leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the new editing software. Have you used it? Do you have other ideas, other pieces of software that you use that might be easier? I don't know. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming back now that I'm back. And I'll see you in the next video.